Hello, I'm Avery Scott for FourCornersTV.com, and this is the local roundup. Carolina has some interesting news for Cortez. According to RoadSnacks.net, a North Carolina-based infotainment website, Cortez was ranked number 8 on the top 10 list of worst cities in Colorado. The organization claims it used science to determine which cities are the real pits, as the website states. But the greatest question raised from the story is, what does Carolina know about Colorado? Period. End of story. They can't even keep the state together. They had to split it up. And science takes another almost folktale leap towards the future. Ski areas and water districts are continuing to invest in cloud seeding to increase snowpacks. The weather modification technology claims to coax more snowfall from winter storms by injecting silver iodide into the clouds from ground-based generators. They don't say precisely, but I'm willing to guess that the process works based on a flux capacitor or fairy dust. And once again, the U.S. is shooting for the stars. This time we're shooting for the dog star, Pluto. New Horizons, the fastest spacecraft to date, is due to arrive on Pluto on July 14th. It left with so much velocity it shot past our moon after only 9 hours. New Horizons will travel 3 billion miles to Pluto, and so far the only reason for the mission that has been explained is it's for science. Today on FourCornersTV.com, you have a favorite beer you like to drink when you watch the game. But how does a sports bar determine what will be on tap? We get the answers today on all things beer. And back in our atmosphere and half the globe away, the Tour de France pedals on into Stage 7, and bad news comes from the front pack. The yellow jersey seems to be an unlucky charm. Tony Martin, a German rider, started Thursday's 6th stage in first place and ended it in a hospital bed. He broke his collarbone in a crash he caused near the finish line. He will be the second race leader to pull out of the race. When asked about the crash, he apparently stated, "Ouch." After that, elk, buffaloes, and beavers, oh my. Have you been to Handlebars Food and Saloon up in Silverton? Today, we head to the authentic restaurant and see what over 25 years of collecting will turn into. Back home in Durango, island sunsets don't seem so far away thanks to the recent arrival of the Ukulele Festival, aptly called Rocky Mountain Uke Fest. Starring Heidi Swedberg, the festival is sure to be a grand success. Is the name Swedberg unfamiliar? What if I told you that she was the lady on Seinfeld who died from licking too many stamps? Well, she is. Honest to God. She turned her talents from acting to tiny guitars and is rocking the world of ukulele. FourCornersTV.com will be covering the festival, so be sure to tune in to see all the beauty of Rocky Mountain Uke Fest next week. That's the news as I see it. I'm Avery Scott for FourCornersTV.com, and this has been the Local Roundup.